hey guys, this is Vaughn, and welcome back to another episode on the Pixel League server. And look at my poor farm. Jeez, I go away for one day, and all of this has been trampled, all of this has been trampled, all this has been trampled, this has been trampled, trample. It's depressing. I'm almost thinking that, I mean, as much as I like having a little farm here, I'm almost thinking that I should just tear it out because it just keeps getting trampled, and it's just frustrating. I don't know. If I didn't need food so badly, I would not even hesitate to take it out, but I'm thinking maybe I need to take it out and build an underground one or something. Anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm bringing you guys in, and then I'm going to immediately take you back out. Oops, I didn't mean to throw you out. I want to finish EV training Leafeon. Last episode we EV trained Pajot, and I know EV training is really boring for you guys. Well, it's not really boring, but it gets kind of old fast. So I'm going to do this all off camera, and then we're going to go exploring, I think. I want to find a place to build something, since we're never going to find this Mystic Grove that I want to build in. We're going to find something else, some other place to build. Possibly, we're going to do the Lord of the Rings Lothlorien build, maybe. Nobody really said anything about that last episode when I mentioned it. And I also want to find a place to kind of camp out for a day or two, kind of like, or a couple days, a couple episodes like we did when we found all the EVs. Maybe to find some more shinies in an area that's not this area, basically. So, let me finish EV training this guy, and then I will bring you guys back. EVs are done, and I actually just recorded this, and I just traded, I did a wonder trade. I did it on camera, but I wasn't recording. But I traded one of my Magikarp, and we got a Luxray. So let me. I've been putting the. I want to put the ones that we EV trade. So we traded a Pygmy. We got a Pygmy Larvesta for the last time we did it. Now we just got a huge Rash Nature level 17 Luxray. I don't know that I'll ever use him, but that's kind of cool. It's gonna be kind of fun to see what different Pokemon we get out of these trades. You know, and just. It's a good reason to keep them. I put the Cubone on, and I'm ready to head out and go searching for some stuff. Oh, by the way, our orb is almost done. You'll see in the chat, I also searched that. I think this is 336 out of 375, so we're almost ready to get an Articuno. I mean, not an Articuno, a Moltres. I don't know that I'm quite ready to fight a Moltres yet, so I'm not going to probably do that this episode, but it is something to consider. Other thing I want to do is, you guys keep mentioning a backpack, and there's a thing called a wool gin. It looks like this, and you can use it, I think, to get string out of blocks of wool. And in order to make a backpack, I need a lot of string. Unfortunately, I only have 6 pieces of string right now. So if I can make this wool gin, then I can get string out of the blocks of wool that I have. So to make a wool gin, you need to have sticks and an iron coil. In order to make an iron coil, you need iron ingot and a draw plate. In order to make a draw plate, I don't know how to make a draw plate. It looks like it's diamond, but I'm gonna have to Google, I guess, how to make a draw plate. Draw plate. There's no recipe for this. Is this something I need to find? I'm gonna have to look this up. So let me do that, and then maybe we can make ourselves a backpack. Golly gee whiz, this took a while, but I figured it out. For whatever reason, it's not listed in the recipes. You had to make an iron saw, or any of these different kinds of saws. There are different types. You can make a ruby saw, diamond saw, a stone saw, iron. I made an iron saw, gold saw, whatever. I made an iron saw, and you can use this. This is something that I've used before, back when I used to play Feed the Beast, and you can use it to saw all sorts of blocks into panels and different types of things. So I made an iron block and a diamond block, and then I used the saw, and depending on where you put the saw, you can progressively cut these either in kind of lengthwise strips or flat panels, and you can cut them down pretty small. These can become really small buttons. These are really cool. Red Power. I didn't know that Red Power was part of this mod, so that was part of the reason why I never found it. But I found a explanation on how to make the diamond draw plate. So there it is. It's these 4 block of iron posts plus a diamond panel, or a block of diamond panel. So that gives you a draw panel, which is quite impressive to say the least. And I did not know, because these things, this is kind of like how the panels work on the other thing, where you can, it basically makes half slabs and stuff, like vertical half slabs, and then you can continually cut these. Your saw will take damage, but you can cut them down multiple times into skinny things or into the corner pieces and stuff, and it's pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty cool. Very similar, I guess, to the carpenter blocks, but these are what I was a little bit more familiar with. And then you can, you know, you can stick them in the corner like that. You can even stick them like side by side usually. Do kind of cool things. Really neat designs. And then the other cool thing is that you can also, they're recombinable. I didn't know that this was going to turn into like a sudden red power 2 paneling, but you can just do that, and you can recombine them into whatever they originally were. I only have 3. Where's the 4th one? Did it go flinging out? Did I not pick it up? 4th one. By the way, I have a little potato farm over here. I've probably showed that before, but that one doesn't get trampled as much, so I think I'm going to use that as like my main food area. I'm just looking to see if the diamond piece went over here. I had to go and show you, and now I've lost it. Could you imagine losing like a diamond? An actual diamond? This is like losing a diamond earring or something. That sucks. So I can't recombine it if I don't have all 4 pieces. But anyway, you can see how that can combine back into a post, and so on and so forth. I don't know what happened to the other diamond piece, but whatever. And going back to what we're doing, I wanted to make the wool gen. So now that I've got the diamond, I've got the draw piece, right? Oh, I need to have a draw plate and a piece of iron. So draw plate, piece of iron. Ah, there we go. That will give me the iron coil that I need, and this just takes a little bit of damage. It doesn't get consumed. And then it was what, sticks, right? I need some more sticks than that. So let's make those. And then how does the shape go? So like a Y shape, like so, with this guy in the middle. Boom! Woolgen! Fantastic. I like saying that. Woolgen! Sounds kind of like Zulgen. Woolgen. Oh, baby! So that will give us tons of string. Fantastic. So what we need to do next to make a backpack is you need these woven cloths. So that's it's 8 string around a stick. And we need 8 woven cloths. So that's 64 string, right? So I'm going to have to make a lot more. I'm going to have to decard a lot of this. So let me do all of this off camera and I'll bring you right back. Finally, finished that. So I've got all 8 of the woven cloths that I need. And you need just a piece of dye in the middle of it. And that should work. So what color backpack do we want to make? Here are some dyes. I think I've got a bunch of dyes in it lined up somewhere, don't I? I thought I did. Did I use them all? Oh, I've got a cyan dye. Okay, so I guess this is where my dyes are. I wanted to do an orange one. Oh, we can use one of these orange Cosmos. Yes, perfect. So we're gonna make ourselves an orange backpack, assuming that I've done everything correctly. Great. And now does this just work? Yep, just like that. So you right-click on it, and it opens a secondary slot. So this isn't the kind that you put on your back. And now I've got all of this junk that I don't need to carry, and my inventory is full. Dang it, man. Is this sky? No. So I'm gonna make another chest to put here, and then once I know what I'm doing with my life, I will bring you guys back. One last thing that I've been meaning to make since pretty much episode 1 is a pair of these old running shoes. So it's just a pair of leather boots, pair of iron boots, and 2 feathers. So I'm pretty sure I've got all of those ingredients. I may not have any feathers over here. I may have to go back to my other base to get the feathers. Yeah, it looks like I need to go back to the other base to get the feathers, but I do have these here, so we can make that. We've got the iron on us. Just double check that I don't have any feathers here. Yep, alright, so quickly head back to the other house and make these boots finally. And here we go. Boots. Boots, 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 boots. Old running shoes, baby. Woo! And these make you run much faster. Zoom! Zoom, zoom! Great. Yeah, I should have done that a long time ago. How do I look with these boots on? Yeah, that's what I looked like in Season 1, huh? And I noticed when Casanus was here earlier, he had his on, and his were dyed kind of a bluish color, but I kind of like the brown boots. I don't know, it kind of matches my outfit, don't you think? I'm beautiful. It's raining, so one other thing, I know I keep like building stuff today. One other thing, before we head off, I don't really know where we're going to head off to, but I was thinking, you know, because last time we headed off, we ended up kind of out in the middle of nowhere, right? Well, what if this time we brought all of the ingredients we needed to make a portal, like, you know, that kind of portal, and then we could just easily get back home. That seems like a good idea, doesn't it? So I'm going to gather up the materials I need. I've got 5 portal frames here, and I think I've got some other portal frames back at the other place, and I think I only need quartz. I think I need quartz and Eye of Ender. No, not an Eye of Ender, just Ender Pearls, which I've got. And then, like, quartz shards. I don't know, I have to look up the recipe, but I think it would be a good idea to bring all of those materials with me so that we could just quickly get back and forth. There we go! I'm feeling great. So I've put everything in my new backpack. I've got a network interface, a dialing device, 11 portal frames. The Ender Pearls are also in here. And then I made some location cards, which are very simple to make. Just paper, iron, and a piece of lapis. What is this? Oh, that's just the guidebook. Don't need that. And I'm pretty sure 11 portal frames is enough because this one and this one are network and dialing blocks. So you only need one. You need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, you only need 8. So perfect. I think we're going to set off from my ice tower again. I keep running back and forth between these two locations, but it's okay. And it'll be fine. Like, I don't need to connect these to everything. I just need, no matter where I go, as long as I connect it back to either this base or the other base, I can easily get back to spawn, or I could just connect it back to spawn. So, we're great. We are great. Let's go find ourselves probably either an extreme hills biome, some sort of grassy area, or, I don't know, something that looks cool. Maybe even the area that I want to build the Lord of the Rings place in, to kind of camp out, maybe near, hopefully near, you know what I should bring as a bed. Maybe near a Poke Center, because I don't have healing abilities otherwise unless I sleep in a bed. So let me grab a bed. Yeah, we'll bring this one, whatever. And let's get started. Still out searching, but look at that. There's two Poke loot right next to each other here. So I wanted to... Sometimes I grab these by myself without bringing you guys on, but these two are right next to each other. Oh, that one disappeared. That's not good. But we got a power weight, and what's the other one gonna have? So that's kind of cool. And a max potion. That one did not disappear. I wonder why sometimes they disappear. Weird. This was like an extreme hills biome, which does spawn Charmander, which I would love to have a shiny of. That would be amazing. But there's not a Poke Center around here, so I don't know that I want to necessarily pitch a tent here. So I think I might keep flying, but gotta stop and smell the roses occasionally. And speaking of roses, I did pick up 8 pink daffodils because they looked kind of cool. All right, we're gonna keep moving on. Boss Pikachu, I see you. Time to get wrecked. Man, when I first saw him, I was flying, and I was like, I'm pretty sure Pikachus that are shiny are not red. But he looked like, obviously, like, strange. So, anyway. Pikachu, huh? I'm trying to learn types. In my mind, he's an electric type. Electric should be weak to ground, right? And but he's not, this is not ground, technically. But I did get, look, he's got Sword Dance, so I can use that and then Tackle. That should do some pretty good damage, right? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. And Pidgeot grew to level something. Ooh! Shadow Claw! Sludge Wave and Skydrop. Not too bad. By the way, I've been picking up some other stuff along the way, and I got another Hone Claws. So that's pretty cool. And this is a really lovely area. There's a little village right there, and I picked up this shirt and pants. Don't really need them, but I can't just, like, leave them behind. Like, that's just unheard of. I don't know what I'm ever going to do with armor, because I don't wear it or really need it, but when I see it, I pick it up. Ooh, another boss. What a game. Come here. Come here, Munchlax. I still haven't gotten a Master Ball. That's kind of impressive. And that looks like a Mystic Grove, or not a Mystic Grove, a grotto right in front of me. So let's see. Munchlax. I don't know what Munchlax is. I know it's related to a Snorlax, or it's like the pre-evolution of a Snorlax. Is that ground normal type, maybe? Well, whatever. Pikachu seems to be doing the job. Great. Ooh, light screen. A wall of light cuts damage from special attacks for 5 turns. Oh, that sounds pretty good. But I don't know what I would replace it with. I like Electro Ball a lot. Discharge. Alright, I'm going to keep all of these for now. If you guys want, you can start giving me lists of move sets that I should aim towards getting. That's the best way to get me to have, like, decent move sets. Thunderstone. Okay. I don't necessarily need that, but it's a good way to help me out. Oh wow, this area is kind of cool. So I'm gonna keep searching, but of course I'm gonna always bring you guys back for boss fights. Haunter boss, not too bad. I actually came down to catch. I saw a Pokeball on a tree. And so I came down to get that, and then I turned around and suddenly, ghastly, ooh, and Rock Smash, Overheat, Choice Specs, and I got the Sandstorm TM from the Pokeball that I found just sitting there. Hi, guy. So you can see it right through the trees right there. I thought that this tree was actually a grotto too, which is part of the reason why I didn't stop. So yes, I'm going to continue on. We're in a temperate rainforest. I definitely don't want to live in here, but it's kind of cool. Hey, a Zubat boss. I've walked like 20 feet. I don't even know if I can get to this guy. I thought he was a shiny at first. I guess that's the problem with these bosses, man. You can't tell. Are we gonna hit this guy? Come on. Come on, Pidgeot. There you go. Red boss, huh? Wing attack! Boom. I don't know why I'm using Pidgeot. I mean, I guess he is okay. But I want to level up my Growlithe and my Pikachu more so I can evolve them. Pidgeot grew to level 43. Ooh! Thunderbolt! That's not too bad. And a lot of you wanted me to take Xanas up on his offer of trading the Solar Beam for his shiny Slowbro. So if he's still got that, I might do that at some point, since you guys have agreed to it. I'm always paranoid to do anything without your guys' permission. Alright, day is coming, so it's a good time to go flying. Look at the size of this muck. Alright, yes. Oh god! We're fine. Let's let's go flying. Boss lady in. And look how far out I am, you guys. I should probably stop. I keep hoping I'll find like a really good location to kind of chill for a while, and it has not happened yet. Let's get this lady in. You are dead now. Please, thank you. Super effective. And I got... Ooh, Roost. The user lands and rests its body. It restores the user's HP by up to half of its max HP. Not bad. What should I replace that with? The target is blown away to be replaced by another Pokemon as part of in the wild. Okay, let's do that one then. Oh, baby! There's the finally got my first Master Ball. I am so glad that I got that on camera. That makes me a happy man. So, this is where we are right now. We're just in a random jacaranda forest. We're almost at 1,200 positive, or 12,000 positive, 12,000 positive. I keep hoping, like, I can tell that I'm generating new terrain because, one, it gets super laggy, and two, every now and then I'll fly past a volcano, and when you fly past one, if it hasn't been visited, if it's new terrain, the lava generates for the first time. And so I've been generating lava a couple times, a couple new lava flows. So I know that I'm in new terrain, and I just keep hoping every time that I'll finally see that stupid mystic grove that I'm trying to find. No luck yet. But, oh man, we're going to probably have to end the episode pretty soon. I think we're over 20 minutes, and I try to keep it between 20 and 30 minutes. Well, we got lots of bosses for sure. This little Totodile needs to get out of the ground. Oh, gosh. Guy, making me laggy everywhere. This is a nice area. I do like the way that these jacaranda trees look. I did also pass a really cool looking seasonal biome, like with the orange and red and yellow and green trees all in one area. That looked really nice, and it was like kind of like a bay, and then there was areas where you could have built like a cool cliff house or something. So I thought about that. One of the things that I'm looking for, hopefully, is an area that is near, you know, a Poke Center. And I've found exactly one Poke Center since I've started flying out this way, which is just not enough Poke Centers. Oh, this is a Highlands. This is a cool area too. Man, the problem with this area, like when you start exploring on this map, you just want to keep exploring because everything looks so cool. You always want to see. That's the problem, and like the best part about Minecraft is like what's next, you know? Even though you've seen every biome, and I haven't seen every biome, but even when you have, it's still like different formations of the same biomes, and it's always going to be something new and something cool and something different. Although I don't want to go into shrubland. Or this is Outback, I think. Is this Outback? Bog. Oh, Bog. Okay. Let's land up here. Maybe we'll end the episode up here. I'm gonna have to see what spawns in a Highlands biome and maybe a Jacaranda biome. I do have, like, diamonds now, so making and leaving behind a healer is not as difficult as it was when I first started off, because when I first started off I didn't have anything to I want to see what that is down there. I didn't have anything to, I didn't even have diamonds, you know, I couldn't waste them to make them, so now it's not as big a deal. Oh, it's a Farfetch'd. I should have known, but I didn't know. I didn't immediately recognize it, so I wanted to see what it was. But yeah, I think we're gonna end the episode here. We'll see what happens. Maybe next episode we'll do some more exploring. I'm kind of hopeful. At least I am out in an area that is generating new terrain, so if I do continue on, I should, you know, maybe one day we will actually find a Mystic Grove. I'm very skeptical. There's a bunch of biomes on this server that are supposed to exist that I have not seen. So who knows? Who knows? Do you know Meganium? I don't know. This is a really cool area. I mean, it's a great ocean view. Not like there's a whole lot to see in the ocean, but if you wanted to, you could. Alright, I keep hoping, you know, just this next turn will be something amazing. That's pretty amazing looking. We'll end off here. Does that work? Yeah, that does kind of work. So, thank you guys as always for watching. I'm still wearing all this armor. Let's get this off. Thank you guys as always for watching. My name is Vaughn, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.